FM.
Amakuru kuri Radio 1.
Mwaramukanye Imana mwese mudukurikiye kuri 91 kuri FM muranadukurikira kandi kuri application ya TV1 Prime ndetse no kuri TuneIn. Numwanya w'amakuru ku buryo burambuye dore ngizi ingingo z'ingenzi turambura mu
amakuru ya politike kuri radio na televiziyo Boss TV4. Nibyo koko iyi ni isaha y'amakuru ya politike kuri radio na televiziyo Boss TV4. Uyu munsi twabateruye ingingo ivuga hagati ya Perezida Paul Kagame ndetse na Perezida wa Congo Felexi Tsegetgi. Democratic Republic of Congo cyangwa se DRC want external force to fight its own people. Kagame. Hagati press on March 18th, 28th, 2024, which is talk about the Hagati press. The president of Paul Kagame, has criticized the leadership of Democratic Republic of Congo on shortfalls in management of the crisis in the country, which is fighting the rebel group, including its own people. Since March 2022, the November of March 23rd, commonly known to its abbreviation is 2020. Abbreviation is M23, one of the zones of armed group from DRC, launched an offensive of North Kivu, and within a couple of months, it captured several regions of the province. Defending the right of Kinyarwanda-speaking community of DRC, who have been facing several precautions from their motherland. M23 pushed hard until the government army failed to stop their advance in Kivu. DRC invested in speculations and scapegoating, suggesting that there was someone very strong supporting the labor movement, and thus pointed a finger to the neighbor Rwanda. The Rwanda denies these precautionary allegations and reminds that despite causing the security challenges to its territory, the conflict is first of all responsibilities of the Congolese nationals to solve. Felexi Tsegetgi, in an interview with Africa Report this week, President Kagame first explained the events that are affecting mediation efforts that were started several months ago to store good liberation and ration and fighting a peaceful end to the conflict. The president said that the East African Community, EAC in abbreviation, has been a part of the process of finding the solutions by sending a regional force to Democratic Republic of Congo or DRC, but the President Felexi Tsegetgi expelled them. When the East African Region Force wasn't serving the purpose of Tsegetgi fighting for him against M23 and fighting Rwanda, who is success of supporting M23. He expelled the East Africa Regional Force. Before he expelled them, he was already working within SADC, trying to send the force to come and to do what he had wanted the East African region force to do, Kagame said. Tsegetgi confronted the EACRS Commander General Nyanga as President Ruto looks on. In this conflict, President Tsegetgi integrated in DRC army saw some terrorist groups, including the self-proclaimed Democratic Force for Liberation of Rwanda, or FDR, which is made of elements responsible of 1994 genocide committed against the Tutsi. Rwanda government expressed a concern that this as a big threat to security in the region and to its territory in particular. Meanwhile, a mediation party between Rwanda and DRC started with Angola's President Rwosonk, but President Tshisekedi, toward his electoral campaign last year, started turning toward that sabotage the process. He sent his conditions to meet Rwanda's president and said that Rwanda should first withdraw its troops from DRC and then contain M23. The President Kagame first find this not a good approach that would lead to results. Yeah, we are sorry for you. Let's come back. Yes, as you have stopped there at this moment, the President Kagame finds this not a good approach that would lead to result. You don't want to have discussions and then start by lying down your conditions. It is the long way to go about it. But I think sometimes people are praying to the glory, posturing in the media and so forth. I don't know what that gives us. It only confuses the problem and makes it harder, Kagame said. The president said that Rwanda could also set conditions for Tshisekedi to work on them. Giving an example, the president said, I could easily say I want to preserve security until he reviews his statement about attacking Rwanda and carrying out regime change in Rwanda. As he has publicly talked about, I would also say that unless the FDR is removed from Congo, I don't want to talk to the President Tshisekedi. This was the speech and the statement between the two presidents of Rwanda, His Excellency Paul Kagame, and the President of Congo, Felexi Antoine Tshisekedi. How they was talking on social media about their security and the conflict between the two countries. Thank you to follow us. We would like you to be here for us always. As long as we are here for you,